Okay, I'm going to open up one of my hives, have a look inside. Actually, I'll show you inside this one first. If I can get the lid off, too much of a mess. There's obviously a bit of activity there at the front, so it's probably a little hard to see, but they've got plenty of stuff in there. Bees are running around on the inside of the lid. I won't open it up because I'm actually going to open the other one and I'll probably disturb them enough anyway. So I've already loosened the lid a little bit. I'll use my bee tool, which is actually for my honeybees. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's very sticky. And here we go. So, lots of activity in here. So hopefully there you can see all those eggs. And down in there is all the cells. Not huge amounts of stores, but you know, they're getting a little annoyed because I've opened them up. They're obviously stingless, but they do bite. They don't like the hairs on your arms. So there's quite a bit of brood in there. It's pretty cool. Just lay that over for a sec. So don't think I'll see a queen. I haven't got my glasses on anyway, but there's no open cells there. So I'll have a look over here. See the other part. Got one on my neck. Give me a little nibble. So these are Hocking's eye. If they were Carbonaria, they'd be in flat sheets. This is more all piled in together. Been quite busy. It's actually quite a bit in there considering there was only half of that when I had it 6 months ago. You can see all the different parts of the structure that they make, which supports it all. There's a few open cells there. You can see all these little bits of structure here, which is what holds it all together. You see they are quite small. I mean, that's my finger obviously, that's my hand. Probably getting annoyed because I'm also standing in front of the hive. So my hand. So there are honey pots down there in the back, those dark ones. There's an open one there and some sealed up ones. Yeah, I'll shuttle this back up again in a sec and yeah, we'll go from there. Oop, I got the lid back on there. So hopefully I've aligned it enough that I can get the screws back in. Obviously I actually have bees all over my camera at the moment. Get this back up. Close it all back up. Hopefully these bees will get off me in a second. I'll just put this lid back on. Hang on a second. Get that other one as well. Okay, so obviously they're all starting to go back inside. I've still got a couple on my hands, they're coming off now. I'll just pause this, I'll go over to the other hive. Okay, so this one's the induction I'm doing with my daughter's hive, which are the Australis. They're a slightly different type of bee, still an Australian native. a lot of sticky resin because they are a resin bee. So see all their little honey pots and that there. There's no brood in this one yet. It's an induction, but they're certainly putting food in there. So hopefully sometime soon we'll end up with brood in it. Just close that back up. And I have my carbonaria, which are pretty much the same as a Hawkins eye, but they're the same thing, but they don't have anything in there yet, so there's no point in me opening that one up. So yeah, my daughter's artwork, my youngest. So yeah, anyway, whoops, close that up for now. Yeah, so a few of them flying in. So pretty quick. So the Australis are a little bit smaller again than the Hawkins eye that I just showed you the inside of before. And the carbonaria are almost the same size as the Hawkins eye. I'll show you the front of that hive. Obviously it's attached to a log doing the eduction. So probably see a few of them coming in and out there. Cool. So yeah, it's only a short video today, guys. I just thought show you around a little bit on my little bees. Oh, my dog's going off at next door again. And I have my first dragon fruit. I suppose it's a bud. It's before the flower comes out. It's just popped up the other day, so I've had this plant. It's basically started. Let's see, we'll follow this down here. Now that piece here is what it started from, that I planted last year. Actually, it might have been before last year, to be honest. No, it would have been 2019. So all these started as one cutting. So I had, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, got 4, 5 in that one. And this one here I've got 4. And so far I've got 1 bud. So I'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully in the next few weeks it'll flower. They usually flower early morning or late evening, and they usually get pollinated more so from ants, but they can get pollinated by bees if they come out the right time of day. Normally European bees, because obviously stingless bees are, don't come out unless it's over about 20 degrees. I have seen mine out at about 18, even 16, but usually they don't come out until over 20. But yeah, so just a little insight to our little native bees, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.